guys, it's Gabe from sixpacksmackdown.com. I'm going to be cooking up just a coffee cake recipe. It's going to be lower in fat, a little bit higher in protein. We're going to add, some protein powder. So it's going to be a little bit healthier version of some coffee cake, which I love because I love to eat it with my coffee. So, yeah. So I got 3 bowls set out here. One's going to be the batter, one's going to be kind of the middle, kind of filling stuff, and then one's going to be topping. So get that set out, get your pan sprayed with nonstick cooking spray. I got, what are these, 8x8 pan, or, yeah, 8x8. And then preheat oven to 375. So, ingredients, kind of a lot of them. Most of them, well, all of them I had lying around, so nothing too out of the ordinary. We're going to start out with 1 cup of whole wheat flour. And then we're also going to be using some wheat germ. If you don't have the wheat germ, just do 1 1/4 cups of whole wheat flour. If you have the wheat germ, do 1/4 cup of wheat germ. As unprepared here. So 1 cup of flour. Roughly. So this is going to be our batter. We'll do 1/4 cup of the wheat germ, and like I said, if you don't have the wheat germ, just use 1 1/4 cups of flour. Okay, with the wheat germ, we just get a couple extra minerals and vitamins. Maybe a little more protein in here. So, see what's next. We got 1/2 cup of stevia, or whatever kind of sugar-free, or not sugar-free, calorie-free sweetener you use. So there's a 1/4 cup. 1/2 cup. There we go. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I have Walmart brand. 1, 2. 2 egg whites. So now we're going to make, well, first I'm going to mix those up a little bit before I add my liquid ingredients. And I forgot 1 dry ingredient. Scoop of protein powder. I have Cellucor's cinnamon swirl. It's going to go beautifully with this recipe. If you got vanilla lying around, that's probably a good option. So 1 scoop. Almost out of this stuff. I love this stuff. So mix up your dry ingredients. I use a fork. You could use a whisk. Alright. So we got that. We're going to do 2 egg whites. Hopefully I don't get any shells in there. There we go. 1/4 cup of unsweetened applesauce, or, about 1 of these. I have these little ones around for my kids. I'm just going to put a whole pack in. So the no sugar added version. Just going to make it a little bit more moist. And then we're going to do 1/2 cup of skim milk. And that should be our batter. I don't think I missed anything. Nope. So we'll give this a mix. Alright. You can kind of set this to the side or to the front for now. And we'll make our filling and our topping. So the filling part, pretty simple. You can do a 1/4 cup stevia or whatever sweetener you got. And we're going to do about a couple tablespoons of sugar-free maple syrup. Mix that up. It should be kind of clumpy. I don't know if that's the word I want to say, but kind of thick. It's not quite as thick as I want it. I'm going to add about 1/8 of a cup more of stevia there. I want this to be pretty thick because I'm going to kind of clump it on. That was my goal. That's it for that. Now the topping, we're going to do 2 teaspoons cinnamon. My measuring spoon, does it fit in there? There's that. And then we got another about 1/4 cup of stevia. And then the one ingredient that gets a little, maybe give this a bad rap here, is some brown sugar. Just gonna do 2 tablespoons. Not too big of a deal. There we go. So mix that one up. Cinnamon smells good. I love that cinnamon. Alright, that's not too bad. Alright, take a pan. I'm going to try to dump in about half of the batter and just coat it along the bottom. Just barely. Just try to make a nice layer on the bottom of the pan. It can be pretty thin. Then what we're going to do is take our middle stuff, which actually got a little too runny, but we're just going to kind of drizzle it on, I guess. And it'll spread out as it bakes. I would have liked to have clumped it on, but it didn't quite work out. So that's our filling. That's pretty good. Then, what we're going to do is put second half of our batter on top. And spread that around. Evenly. That looks pretty good. And then we have our topping. Basically just sprinkle that evenly across the top. Alright, done. Pop this in the oven. Should take roughly 25 minutes to a half an hour. And we'll be eating a healthier version of coffee cake. So just quick rundown on what's in this stuff. The exact recipe I made, roughly about 950 calories total. About 6.5 to 7 grams of fat, 65 grams of protein, and if you're curious, 46 grams of sugars. I'll probably end up cutting it into about 9 pieces, which will leave me with about 105 calories per piece, 3/4 gram of fat, so less than 1 gram of fat, 7 grams of protein, and about 5 grams of sugars per piece of coffee cake. So that's not a bad little snack. Could use it to help, satisfy your sweet tooth, any kind of cravings you have for sweet stuff. This might be a good option. I'll check back when this is done in about 25 minutes, half hour, and we'll do a taste test and see how it turned out. So stay tuned. Alright guys, we're back. I just took the coffee cake out of the oven probably about a minute ago, trying to let it cool off a little bit, but ended up cooking for probably about 35 minutes. Just wouldn't pass the toothpick test. I don't know, toothpick wouldn't come out clean, so I kept cooking it, but I'm going to cut out a piece here and see how it tastes. See here. Smells pretty good. Let's see if I can get this out. The first piece is always the hardest to get out, so there we go. Oh, there we go. I don't know if you can see that. Doesn't look too bad. It's pretty steaming hot. We'll give it a little taste. That's not too bad. Pretty, texture is pretty good. And then the cinnamon and the sweetness from the topping could hit the spot. If you need something sweet, you don't want to totally ruin your diet. This could be a decent option for you. So try it out. Hope you guys like it. Hope this helps you out. It's a healthier coffee cake. So I'll see you next time.